Episode 2 of Ready to Survive. Ready to Love. Because at this point, people care more about surviving and making it to the next episode than actually finding love. They ended the first episode with a cliffhanger and then let us know in the second episode that no one was going home and that the 10 singles that were technically in the bottom would do a second mixer just to see if there were any connections, but then one woman and one man would have to go home at the end. So the 10 at the bottom were Ashante, Chris, Christina, Devon, Diamond, Dominique, Emily, Cardi, Rich, and Xavier. Quick summary of the mix. All he did was add a blazer to hide the hip, change his personality, and then she thought he was something to eat. Men like Devon are dangerous because they're chameleons. You don't know what you're going to get. They will blend in with whatever's going on, and that's a dangerous character, in my opinion. It was Steve Urkel in episode 1, and then changed to Stefan. Then thought he was doing something and tried to kiss Dominique. She was like, did you really think you were about to get a kiss? She also connected with Cardi, or did she? It's so weird because I know the men they showed that she used to date, they are nowhere near these men. And maybe she's trying to switch her preferences up, but I just don't feel any connection with Cardi or Devon. Like, girl, no. Chris and Xavier wasting these folks' time. And by folks, I mean the women as well as production. Xavier has absolutely no connections on this show. He said he has no time to really date for real. Why did you sign up? Why did you sign up? He walks around like he's the prize, nonchalant. Chris cared more about being in the bottom, asking, what's the tea? Like, what was said amongst the ladies to make me, one of the people that should be in the bottom? Clearly, they had no connection to you. And most of the women, when they talked about him, they just said he smelled good. They never said anything about his personality. They didn't say anything about what he said to them that made them feel like they were connected. They said, oh, he has a great scent. That was it. Diamond, come to the front. You are an attorney. You're an educated woman. Nice looking. But you need to apply the things you do in your work life to your personal. Like number 1, finding the evidence. What energy did Xavier give you to make you think that he wanted your phone number? That conversation was dead. Then you automatically said, you know what? Take my number. And he was like, okay. He didn't ask for it. His conversation never gave, I'm interested in you on a whole nother level. It gave homegirl. And he said it in his confessional like, oh, she seems like a cool person, but I'm not really feeling her like that. And it showed. I get it. There are women that like to shoot their shot. And if production made you do that, you should have told them to kick rocks. Ashante, I understand why you were still closed off. The men didn't give you anything to work with. They didn't even ask the right questions. Y'all weren't really getting to know each other, so I understand why you were still closed off. The problem is not Christina, it's who's on the show. She has no connection to these men. She has a great personality. I just don't see any love connections for her on this show. Rest in peace to Richie, but he came on this show to play games. He was sent home, and so was Diamond. I'm not surprised. I honestly thought more people were going to go home. I thought he was going to say 4 at least.